What's up, guys? John with Stay on Target here. I'm staying at the comic shop. I wasn't able to come on Wednesday, but this is Friday, so not that too far away. I was actually going to do a quick intro on the way over here in the car, but I realized it was actually raining and I didn't want to die. So I'm actually here now. So I want to make sure I cover everything this week. There's a lot of cool comics that have come out. There was a couple of Walking Dead things. There was a graphic novel and a comic that came out. So if you're into The Walking Dead, and you might want to check those out. There was also, let me see, a Justice League of America comic that came out, and that was really cool because that's actually tying into the Forever Evil series there. So if you're picking that up, make sure you pick that comic up. There was another one that I wanted to mention. It was the Savage Wolverine, which is super cool because Jock is the artist on that one, and Jock is a super cool artist. Some of the coolest art I think I've seen in books is from him. This one, he's got this gritty way of animating, kind of the facial expressions and the action and things. He did a run, Scott Snyder's first run on Batman Detective Comics back in the day, and that was amazing. So make sure if you dig great art in comics, make sure you're picking up the Savage Wolverine with Jock. Another thing to mention, speaking of great art, Tony Daniel and Charles Soule are doing Superman Wonder Woman comic. That number 2 has come out this week. Then we got a plethora of kind of Batman zero-year tie-ins. First of all, we've got Nightwing here who's tying in. And I think the annual last week or the week before tied in to Zero Year as well, but this is kind of the main line book. It's number 25. And then also we've got kind of a surprise for me here, but Batgirl number 25 ties into Zero Year. But the surprise was I picked it up and Gail Simone wasn't writing it, which I was kind of worried for a second. I had to look up and make sure she was going to be back on the book, that sort of thing. She's going to be back with 26, so not to worry, fans of Gail Simone. And it's going to be fun. Margaret Bennett actually wrote a little bit on the Batman Annual number 2. I think it came out back in the summertime, and that was really fun. So that was her kind of debut with Batman, and so this is her debut with Batgirl. So that'll be interesting to give a read. But the one that I'm most excited about, I think, this week is actually Batman number 25. You can't really see it through the plastic, so let me take this out for a second here. The cover is like this nice black, really classy kind of look there. It's really just a cool looking book. And so basically, if you're thinking about picking up the Zero Year in graphic novel form after that comes out, I would encourage you to go to your comic shop, try to pick up all of these guys, because all of the covers have been incredibly nice, and especially like this, it feels like you're getting more for your money, I guess, than just a standard, kind of comic there, because the cover just is so classy, so cool looking. Yeah, so make sure you guys go head off to your comic shop, pick that up. I think that's it for this week, and make sure you guys check out StayOnTargetPodcast.com for I think we talked about on the podcast this week. We talked about a little bit of the PlayStation 4 launch, and we talked about some Star Wars rumors and speculation about the upcoming Star Wars films. Yeah, make sure you check out StayOnTargetPodcast.com. That's all for now, and I'll see you next time on John's Comic Run.